Labour Party heads to court. Yeah, we understand that, in Peter Obi's press conference, they have said they won the election. Labour Party won the election, and Peter Obi has told everybody that Labour Party will have to prove it. He said, we have won the election and we will prove it. Okay, meaning that they are not going to leave it just to go and sleep like that. Okay, so what we're seeing here is that Labour Party has headed to court to challenge the victory of Tinubu. The Labour Party is heading to court to challenge the outcome of the hotly contested presidential election that was marred by several challenges. The Independent National Electoral Commission had on Wednesday declared Bola Tinubu of the ruling All Progressive Congress as the winner of Saturday's presidential election. Several opposition parties, including the Labour Party and the People Democratic Party, had on Tuesday called for the cancellation of the results of the poll and the resignation of the Inec chairman, demanding that a new election should be conducted. Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed, the vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party, said in a press conference on Wednesday in Abuja that they had begun preparations for the legal process and did not provide details regarding when they will go to court. Baba Ahmed challenged that the electoral umpire violated its own laws and lamented widespread technological problems and manipulation of results. He, however, called for peace and urged their supporters, popularly called obedient, and other Nigerians to remain calm but continue to demand that the right thing should be done. He said, we are immensely grateful to the youth, obedience, and all support groups, including Nigerians in diaspora, for their sacrifices, conduct, and commitment to a better Nigeria. It is our position that the purported result did not meet the minimum criteria of a transparent, free, and fair election. Baba Ahmed said, in addition to the most condemnable attacks, violence, voter intimidation, and suppression, the election was conducted in a clear violation of agreed and promised Inec rules and guidelines. Okay, so the Electoral Act 2022 as amended, and indeed the Nigerian Constitution. As evident, the institutions of the states and leaders that were supposed to ensure the sanctity of the election again, and as in the past, collaborated to subvert the will of the good people of Nigeria. Please be assured of our determination to fight the injustice that has been perpetrated on Nigerians through all legal and peaceful means. While painful, we implore you all to please remain peaceful and calm as our fight on determination for a new Nigeria is just beginning. We equally encourage you all to continue with the campaigns and vote massively for Labour Party in the forthcoming governorship and state house of assembly elections on March 11. Our principal, His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi, will in due course speak to you and indeed the nation. Wow. And Peter Obi had actually spoken to the people, okay? So Peter Obi has actually spoken to the people. So this is what is happening here. So Dati actually made a press conference and addressed people of Nigeria and the Labour Party supporters as well. So, and what he said in clear terms here is to say they have started preparation to proceed to court to challenge the loss. Okay, that the INEC actually failed in all of their processes. Apart from electoral violence and intimidation and buying and several things that have happened, the worst of all is that the INEC has violated its own electoral act that is supposed to guide whatever is doing about the election. They violated it completely. The election has fallen short of anything of minimum standard or any minimum criteria that spells out free, fair, and credible election. Actually, the election was not free, was not fair, and was not credible. Okay, and it's because INEC failed in its own process, and the leaders of Nigeria who promised and the Inec who promised a free, fair election have failed in all ramifications. That's what he's saying. So what Dati Baba Ahmed is also saying is that they will fight the injustice. They fight to recover Nigeria is just beginning, and that everybody should remain calm. He appreciated the obedience, the supporting groups of Labour Party, both home and abroad, for all their support and everything they have done to help Labour Party to get to where it is. But again, they should remain calm as they will fight to make sure they recover their mandate. That is what Dati Baba Ahmed is saying here. Okay, it's quite unfortunate that this election came out to be the worst in the history of Nigeria. The people, in fact, Inec chairman announcing winner when he has not seen over 40% of the election result coming from the polling unit. How can you announce a winner when election result has not finished, when income data has not finished coming in, and even after the winner has been announced, 2-3 days after, election results are still coming into the database? How? So what data did the INEC use to declare the winner? I don't understand how this thing happened. This is the worst of its kind. This is exactly what you see when Agberos and cultists are organizing a program. Okay, broad daylight robbery of electoral process. Quite unfortunate. All right, we've got a few comments here. Let's see what people have to say in their own opinions. Somebody says, yes, I heard my evil president Obi. Okay, the 7 pillars, Mother Earth, the sun of the moon, the star, and galaxy, thunder and air, all African deities, including that of Nigeria, all our ancestors, and every other thing in Christian will support your victory in court. This man, very so. Yes, I always say you are very correct, my brother. Bam, okay? Please go to court alone on your own, okay? There should be no combo with PDP. If PDP is aggrieved, it should pursue its own course. Exactly. PDP want to ride on Labour Party's popularity and saying they want to align. No alignment. Let PDP go to court and challenge its own case, and let Labour Party go to court and challenge its own case with its own evidence. Yes, nothing like they should come together to go and to align first. And the alignment is we will go to court together, we will put evidences together, and whoever that wins, um, whoever that wins we will align on who should be the president. It wouldn't work that way. So let Labour Party know that the Nigerian youths also don't want Atiku. The person they want is Peter Obi. So no alignment. Let them go to court individually and let them not form any form of alignment that will deprive Nigerians of their dream. Obi should leave PDP and move alone because they are the cause of all the abracadabra. And that is correct. That's correct. If they like, may them go to hell. Terrorists, your ISWAP leader will surely lose in court. Criminals and slaves supporting Tinubu. Someone say can you imagine? Okay. So if there was rigging, it was perpetrated by Labour Party, especially in the southeast. They can go ahead. It is their right. Can you imagine? How did they rig in southeast? They didn't do anything in southeast. Southeast was most peaceful. Thank God, Labour Party was involved in massive rigging in the southeast and some south region. The video clips we have. In spite of violence, we also have the clips of the APC voter they beat in the east for voting APC. Let's bring the evidence out now. It's not just to talk and Opera News. Go and bring out your evidence. Please shut it up. Okay, but the Labour Party should know that the current CJN is Yoruba man. How can there be justice? Don't worry. When the time comes, we will know how it is. Okay, there's a way the truth will be so hot, it will be difficult to short. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment. That is what is coming from Labour Party, Dati Baba Ahmed, preparations for Labour Party to head to court to challenge the laws.